Hello everyone, you ready to hear what the conclusion was to the FedEx mystery package from Miyoko's vegan cheese? Okay, so as a quick summary, I placed my first order probably 3 weeks ago at this time, okay? 3 weeks ago or so. And it shipped out. I should have got it within 2 days. I got it on the third day from FedEx. First package was not necessarily spoiled, but the cheese was soft. It wasn't in the best condition. I got a refund. I threw out the products. In hindsight, I probably should have just kept it because it's like, oh, it's probably fine, but don't take any chances. I probably should have just kept it. After you hear the rest. So I order again around Labor Day, okay? Ships out the day after, September 8th or so, okay? Should have received it 2 days. So I would have put it at a Thursday on the 10th, but the scheduled delivery was September 11th, the day after, and I contacted, said, it's gonna be here 3 days. Is that gonna be fine? Said, yeah, that should be fine. I'm like, well, why is it fine now, but it wasn't fine before, okay? So I wait. It comes Thursday night into the FedEx facility right next to me, like 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away. So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get it on Friday. I'm gonna keep it, even if it is a little bit soft or whatever. Nothing happens. Nothing gets delivered. I wait until the weekend. That's Sunday. This past Sunday, I contact them like I never received this package. It's looks like it's gonna be completely messed up, even more so than the previous one. The lady at Miyoko's customer service said the product never shipped, and I'm like, excuse me, I've been tracking it. Called up FedEx a bunch of times. They said that they're taking care of the package. They're trying to get everything sorted out. People are busy and whatever. That's not an excuse. Using busyness as an excuse is not an excuse because it literally says on it perishable. Perishable means you got to be on top of it. You got to be monitoring it. It's not like it's someone's, I don't even know what other people order, but it's not like something that can be left there over the weekend and be perfectly fine. This is something that needs to be timed delivery, really, really quickly here. And I just got frustrated with FedEx. I'll call and they said, oh, it's going to be here the following day. It's going to be here the following day. And then come on Monday, it's going to be out for delivery Monday morning. And I'm like, well, the package didn't ship, and now it's out for delivery. FedEx truck goes by Monday morning, and never showed up. It said unable to deliver. No, it says no attempt made. Rescheduling for tomorrow. And I'm like, excuse you. So I called FedEx. They said because the driver probably didn't load it onto their vehicle. Come on. And so at this point, I'm like, is this even a real package? I don't know if this is even a real package. Okay, I don't even know. So I wait on Tuesday. Here's the new part of the story. I wait on Tuesday. Supposed to get the package. Okay, that's when it is. No update on Tuesday. Nothing. Okay, it just says, actually, it says departed FedEx location or something. I'm like, is it being shipped back? Is it being shipped to a different state now? What the heck is going on? What did you do? So, I don't know if I contact FedEx then, or do I? I don't remember if I did or not. I have no idea. I've contacted them so many times. I'm just kind of sick of it. Wednesday, there was absolutely no update whatsoever, and that's when I decided, I call Miyoko. Actually, I call Miyoko's on Tuesday. That's what I do. I call Miyoko's. I think I called FedEx as well, but I don't remember what the outcome was. Call Miyoko's, and they said, no, I was never able to reach a person. I left them voicemail, and no one ever replied back. No one ever got back to me, which I was very disappointed about. So then, I sent an email, I guess on Wednesday, to the customer service for the Miyokos, and I'm like, okay, you said it wasn't shipped out on the 8th, but I'm tracking something, and this shipment is very, very delayed. It's supposed to be here the 10th or the 11th. We're here the following week. If there is something that you ship to me, it's really bad at this point. It's no, I'm not even going to bother to eat that. And this, like, I kid you not. Let me take a look at her email here, because I was just like flabbergasted. I was in shock. I was in shock. Yeah, so yes, that's right. That's when they said, oh, the shipping label was printed on me. That's right. Okay. So then I'm like, okay, what's the status of this order? Has it been shipped? Because I'm tracking something here. It's been over a week, and I just don't even know at this point. And then I said, is it a different tracking number than what you gave me before? Maybe there was something funky about the tracking number. I don't know. Like, thanks for the follow-up. If it doesn't arrive today, it could arrive tomorrow based on my experience with shipping. FedEx tracking gives me the tracking number, says, and just copies and pastes what it says on the FedEx page. If it doesn't arrive by Thursday, we will refund you in full. And I'm like, you're not understanding me. You're not, are you paying attention to what I'm saying here? Are you paying attention? I'm very frustrated with this person from Miyokos, all the same person who runs this. They don't read a thing, to be honest with you. So I'm like, oh, so okay, so it is the same FedEx tracking number, which means it was shipped out last week, September 8th. It was shipped out last week, and that's a problem. And it says, oh, that's right, that is the day that I called FedEx, and I'm like, oh, it's not going to be here today, sorry. And I'm like, I'm concerned at this point because it's been a week since it left the facility. I said I'd rather have a new shipment that is not held up for a week, since I would like those products. I said it's the second shipment. And it says, and she responds like, what a hassle for you. We are so very sorry, truly. We have refunded you in full. If it arrives, please keep and enjoy on us. And I'm like, are you still not understanding? I'm fine that you refunded me, but if it arrives, please keep and enjoy on us. Are you serious? It's over a week old. You've not paid attention to anything. Not paid attention to anything. So at that point, I'm just like, yeah. So I wait all Wednesday. There's no update whatsoever on Wednesday at all. No update. Thursday comes around. I see early in the morning, it says, damaged package, unable to deliver, from FedEx. And like, finally you realize that it should have been here a week ago on that date. And I'm like, you finally just now found the package. Maybe, I don't even, who knows? Maybe the package never even existed at this point. So they destroyed the package because they never shipped it out. So I want to know what happened from when Thursday night last week, when it arrived at the facility right near me. What happened to that package? What happened so it wasn't out for delivery on Friday? And then what happened so it sat there all weekend and then 4 days of the following week? What happened? There is no excuse for that. There really is no excuse for that. So I call up Miyokos again. And I'm just like, I'm so curious what happened. I actually talked with this customer service person. And I'm like, well, what happened here? What is going on here? And then she remembers, like, oh, this is the person I've been talking to. She's kind of like, oh, I'm going to interrupt you for a moment. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I'm going to interrupt you for a moment, but Miyokos had one of the greatest cheeses of all time. Of all time. Not quite, but... Oh... And she's just kind of interrupted and just kind of like, I want you to just leave this shipment alone. Just don't worry about this order anymore. We'll take care of it. Nothing you need to worry yourself about. You've been patient. And I'm just like, okay, calm down. Like, you're just like you're so worked up here. It's like, we don't do replacement shippings. We do refunds and refunds only. So they can't reship the product. As much as I would like that product, they can't reship that product for whatever reason. So they gave me back my money, as you know. Like, we already refunded you money. Oh gosh, I just. But then she's like, okay, you use the coupon code online that gave me a free product, which is what I did. So she's going to mail me a coupon that's like $10 off or something. So I have to go to a physical store. But that is part of the problem. Because, I'm just so scared of this virus going to the physical store. I'm joking. I'm not at all. The problem is that there really aren't any stores that really sell the products anymore. Okay? There are a few, like you can go to like big names like Walmart and Target and everything, but their supply is very limited. Like where I was getting stuff before, the supply just was very limited. So we have to remember that I can't actually order those things at a physical location anymore anyway. So that's why I ordered online, because I can get more stuff online, and that's good. I just had to pay for shipping and deal with all this nonsense. But once I get that coupon, I guess I'll have to just order probably the butter you can get at pretty much any of those Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that. That's probably the most popular product you can find. The other cheeses and stuff, like the cheese spreads, the cheese slices, the shredded cheese, you can't find those. You can't find the block cheese, you can't find the cream cheese, you can't find the I don't particularly care for the cream cheese anyway, to be honest with you. The cheese wheels, all those things I ordered. Nope, not coming in. So that was the conclusion to this mess. I mean, just craziness, absolute craziness. It makes me just not even want to, number one, deal with that company anymore, and number two, deal with FedEx. But I've never had any such problem with FedEx before like that. And when I called up this lady loser, she's like the same thing. She's like, oh, this is not normal. This is not normal. It's just whatever. Anyway, that was all. So yeah, I guess I'll use my physical coupon, pick up the butters, and then attempt another order online in October. But by that point, it'll be a little cooler. So hopefully if it arrives in 3 days, that the third day, I mean, literally the first shipment when it came in, it was so hot and humid outside. No wonder it got soft. And I said, why don't you use dry ice? And she's like, from my understanding, dry ice is dangerous and toxic. And I'm like, you don't eat the dry ice. You don't eat the dry ice. You don't eat the dry ice. No, you don't. So I didn't understand her reasoning for not using it, because I think these products can be frozen as well. I don't think it has to be refrigerated. You can freeze it as well. So I don't know. That would keep it fresher longer. I mean, the fact that they're saying 56 hours and they have on their email, it may take longer than expected to get your delivery, that should tell you right there, if it arrives in 3 days, you done screwed up. If you only have enough for 56 hours, you should have enough for 3 days worth. So yeah, they're just kind of screwed up there. So yeah, I'm just kind of frustrated with that. I need to talk to Miyoko herself. Say, get your stuff together here with your employees. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing. They're not paying attention to my emails. Get that all sorted out. Because you got a good company, I'm sure. Everything. You sell a lot of products. Your food is really, really good. But some of your support and other stuff is kind of lacking a bit. Anyway, that's all. You take care now. I'll catch you later. Bye.